Okay, so next question we are going to do is based on shunting. Shunting. What is this shunting? Let's try to understand. Suppose we have three resistances and we join them like this. So initially you see, when we had not joined them, then they were appearing in series. Yes, but due to shunting, they have become parallel. How they have become parallel, that realization we will get by the concept of shunting. So what is shunting? Shunting means connecting 2 points in a circuit, connecting 2 points in a circuit by using a connecting wire. And if it is a connecting wire, it means ideally it should have a zero resistance. It should have a zero resistance. Yes or no? Ideally it should have a zero resistance. So suppose we take this point as point 1, this point as point 2, this point as point 3, this point as point 4. So this is A, and A is same as 1 because there is no resistance here, and this is B. B is same as 4. Now think of this. Suppose assume that these resistances are R. So if we connect 2 points by a connecting wire or a wire of zero resistance, then these 2 points have equal potential. They have equal potential. And if they have equal potential, the potential difference between them is 0. And it means these 2 points can be taken as identical points. They can be taken as a single point. So 1 is same as 3, 2 is same as 4. So now we can redraw this circuit. What we can do? We can redraw this circuit. How? This is A. A is connected with 1. 1 is identical with 3. So 1 and 3 are together now. This is redrawing of circuit. Very, very important concept. Please try to understand. This is B. B is connected with 4. And 4 is same as 2. So 2 and 4 are identical points. And now we draw the circuit. There is one resistance you see between 1 and 2. Yes or no? So 1 and 2, there is one resistance. So we draw one resistance here. And then between 2 and 3, there is one more resistance, R. And then between 3 and 4, there is one more resistance. We redraw the circuit like this, and we get these resistances in parallel. And when these resistances are in parallel, obviously the R equivalent will be found by 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R. And simply it will be, this is 1 by Rp. So it will be Rp we can write as R by 3. So this is the answer we get. Very, very simple question. Once you understand the concept of shunting, this becomes a very easy question. So I hope you have understood. Please note this down. So let's move to the next question now. Based on shunting only. Suppose we have 4 resistances. Each resistance is R, and we connect them like this. Okay, so now we are being asked what is the R equivalent. Yes, is it clear? So we will write a few points here. First, this is A. A is connected with this point. Suppose this is 1, this is 2. In between these, this is a continuous wire. There is no specific point here. This is 3, and then this is 4. Which of the points are identical? The identical points are 2 and 3. Yes or no? Now how do we solve this? Let's try to understand. First, A is connected with 1, and then we have 2 and 3 points which are together, and then we have 4 connected with B. This is B. Yes or no? Now from 1 we have one resistance to 2, and then the 2 and 3, the entire resistance becomes 0, because there will be no current flowing. Even if there was one single resistance and we would have connected it by that, it becomes 0, because 2 and 3 becomes a single point. You cannot draw any resistance between 2 and 3, and hence these two resistances simply vanish. They do not have any existence here in this circuit. They do not contribute to the circuit. You may also think it like this: if current enters here, the current goes only through this path. It has two options, either to go through this or to go through this. This is a high resistance path, this is a very low resistance path. So obviously current will follow this path and it will completely come here. Yes or no? And hence this is only, we have two resistances here, and R equivalent comes out to be 2R. Simple, very easy, very easy. Please copy this. So now let's move to the next problem. Again we take 4 resistances and we connect them like this. So now see, these 3 resistances do not become 0. Why? Because there is one specific point between them which is having different potential. So here it is not so that current will come and completely go through this. Some current will pass through this also. Why? Because there is one point which we will see that it will not let these 2 points become so that the current entirely becomes 0. So if you redraw the circuit, then you will understand. Whatever concept I have explained, according to that, if you redraw the circuit, you will understand. Suppose this is point 1, this is point 2, this is point 3, this is point 4. So again we redraw the circuit. A, 1, then we have a resistance, or should I write 1 and 3, 1 and 3 together, yes or no? And then 2 and 4 together, you see, 2 and 4 together, and then we have B. So this resistance we have drawn 1 and 2. Now between 2 and 3, we have a resistance, and these 2 and 3 points are not equal. Between 2 and 3 we have two resistances, so this is R and this is R, and between 3 and 4 again we have one single resistance. So this is what we have, and we have to find the R equivalent. Very easy to get. 1 by Rp is equals to 1 by 2R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R. Very easy. These two are in series, so they become 2R, R and R, and all of these are in parallel. So 1 by Rp comes out to be what? 2R, 1 plus 2, and hence Rp comes out to be 2R by 5. This is what we get, 2R by 5. I hope you have understood. Please note this down. Okay, so now let's move to the next problem. Again related to shunting only. Suppose we have a circle here. These are the 2 points. Wherever I draw these circles, it means they are being connected with the cell. So all of the resistances are R. We have to find R equivalent. Okay. So this is also related with shunting, although do not seem to be shunted. Yes or no? But yes, it is also related with shunting. So let us understand this. These 2 points are assumed to be A and B. A is connected with point 1. This is point 2. This is point 3, this is point 4, this is point 5, and this is point 6. Okay. Okay, so what to do now? let's try to understand this. Do you think that 6 and 3 are identical? Yes, because a connecting wire is connecting them. So 6 and 3 are identical. 3 and 4 are identical. 4 and 5 are identical. And 5 and 6 are identical. So the entire circle has same potential difference. Okay. So how we redraw this circuit to simplify the circuit? We simply first draw A. Okay. And then we have point 1. Point 1. Then we have point 2. 1 and 2 are not identical to anyone. So we can simply draw them. So 1 and 2 we have drawn. Now 2 is connected with 5, 2 is connected with 4, 2 is connected with 3. But we have seen that 3, 4, 5, 6 all are identical. So we simply draw one point here, which is simply nothing but 3, 4, 5, 6, all the points, and they are connected with B. Now we will draw 2 connected with 5, 2 connected with 4, 2 connected with 3, one by one. So you draw this single resistance, then this, then this. So 3 resistances were there, 2 connected with 5, 2 connected with 4, 2 connected with 3. So how this is how we get R, R, R and again R. Okay. So this is it. Now what to do? Simply R, R, R. This will in parallel give you R by 3 and plus R. This will give you 4R by 3. This is so easy. Yes, understood I hope. Please copy this. Okay, so now we will move to the next problem. All of these are related with shunting only. Suppose we have one resistance here, one resistance here, one resistance here. This is A, this is B. All the resistances are equal, R, R and R. We have to find R equivalent. Okay. So how do we do that? See again B is, suppose A is connected with 1. Here we have 0.2, here we have 0.3 and here we have 0.4. Yes. So now again we redraw the circuit. A connected with 1 and B connected with 4. Okay. But you see 4 is directly connected with a connecting wire with 2 and 4 is also directly connected with 3. So obviously 4, 3 and 2 are identical. We have to send one resistance from 1 to 2 and one from 1 to 3. So 1 to 2, one resistance and 1 to 3 other resistance. That's it. 2 and 3 becomes identical. There is one direct resistance between them. It vanishes out of circuit. So we have simply 2 resistances in parallel and hence R equivalent comes out to be R by 2. That's it. Please copy. The next question we have is R, R, R and R. Here you see a similar question was there. This was a connecting wire, then this vanished, but right now it will not. Why? Let's see. A, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So are 2 and 4 identical? No. Are 3 and 4 identical? Yes. Why 2 and 4 are not identical? Because there is a resistance between them. If it would have been a connecting wire, then maybe. Yes. So you may write 1.45 here. Yes. But again 4 and 5 are identical, but 5 and 2 are not identical. So now let's redraw the circuit again. This is A connected with 1 and then draw that side. B, this is B, B connected with 4. 4 is identical with 5 and 3. 4 is identical with 5 and 3. Now 2 is not connected directly with any cell. So here we will have 1.2 between them. Now 3 is there, so that we don't have to worry. Between 1 and 2 we have one resistance that we have drawn. Now between 1 and 3 we have one resistance. Between 1 and 3 we have one resistance, that also we have drawn. Between 2 and 3 we have one resistance, that we have drawn. So this is already over, this is all over. And between 2 and 5 we have one resistance that we draw now. So this is also over. So all the resistances we have drawn. So now how to find the R equivalent? Very simple. These two are in parallel, so they become R by 2 plus this equivalent is in series with this, so it becomes 3R by 2. The 3R by 2 and R is in parallel, so 1 by Rp is equals to 1 by R plus 1 by 3R by 2, or simply 2 by 3R. So 3R is our LCM, and what do you get answer as? Obviously here we get 3, here we get 2. So the final answer we get Rp as equal to 3R by 5. So I hope you have understood. Please note this down. Okay, so now let's move to the next problem. This is, suppose we have 12 ohm resistance, 6 ohm resistance, and then again 6 ohm resistance and 12 ohm resistance. These are connected like this, and if we connect these using a switch, we have to find R equivalent. Find R equivalent in two cases: when the switch is open switch, and second when switch is closed switch. Okay, so this is what we have to do. Let's try to find out how we can do this. If it is open, it means it is not connected at all. Then these two are in series and these two are in series, and their equivalent are in parallel. So if it is open, then if these are in series, it becomes 18 ohm, 12 ohm plus 6 ohm, 18 ohm, and this also becomes 18 ohm. And if they are 18 ohm are in parallel, this implies final R equivalent comes out to be 9 ohm. Yes. At the same time, if it is closed now, if it is closed, then it is like we have connected them by a connecting wire. So now we are considering case 2. In this, now if it is connected, then obviously this point and this point become identical. So basically you see this 1, this is 2, again this is 2. So it is 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So these become in parallel. And then this is 3, this is also 3, or you may write this as 3. So 2 and 3, 2 and 3. So these two become parallel, these two become parallel, and their equivalent become in series with each other. So what do you get? So if you connect these two in parallel, 1 by 12 ohm plus 1 by 6 ohm, this will be the equivalent here, and same equivalent will come here also. So 1 by Rp, let us take this as 1 by Rp. So what do we get? We get 12, 1 plus 2, 1 by Rp. If you find the reciprocal, 12 upon 3, so Rp comes out to be 4 ohm. So once we get Rp as equal to 4 ohm, this is also 4 ohm, this is also 4 ohm, and they are in series. So R equivalent comes out to be 8 ohm. So this is how shunting affects the R equivalent entirely. Not only it affects R equivalent, it is also changing how they are connecting. See, they were in series, and then their equivalent were in parallel initially. But shunting does what? It makes them in parallel first, and then their equivalent are in series, and that's why R equivalent changes. Yes, so this is the effect of shunting. I hope you have understood. Similar many type of questions may be asked, but once you have understood the concept, you can redraw the circuit and you can find R equivalent anytime.